If you could have any superpower, what would that be?
Well, you know how I think it was Superman had X-ray vision?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have Jesus vision.
Meaning?
Because, you know, the woman at the well?
Yeah.
He saw and knew everything about her. And the woman who was caught in sin, he saw that. He didn't condemn her, but he told her, don't do it anymore. The money changers in the temple, he saw them as a den of thieves. And then, well, you know, there's me and all the rest of us who were to come and hadn't committed our atrocities yet, but he could see that. And he could also see us with enough love and enough grace to take that all to the cross, because he could also see everything that God created us to be. And I wish I could see that. Like some other people, I'm one of those that kind of has no story, because I was raised in a Christian home, was in church all of my life. Every time the doors were open, we were there. Went to a Christian college, never really had any big, challenges or whatever. Have just always been in church, have always been absolutely, totally assured of Christ's love for me. And have always known that besides the fact that I was raised in a Christian home, it was my faith that was going to be necessary for me to have eternal life. And so, in a way, it seems as though I have no story. But in the last, I'm going to say especially 2 to 3, maybe 4 years, I've been challenged in that I'm learning that maybe not everything that I learned in the churches that I grew up in were strictly scriptural. And so I've been having to go back and relook at some things. And the really cool thing to me is that my dad, who will soon be 86, is kind of doing the same thing. And we've had some really cool discussions about things that we might have always believed were absolutes, and maybe they're not. Maybe they were the church absolutes and not necessarily Jesus absolutes. And so I think my story is that you're never too old and you never have too much seniority to learn more about what God's love is and how it looks and how it treats people. So I guess that's where I am. My name is Eakin, and I am part of the kingdom.